Ladies and gentlemen, I believe DICE and EA have done a good job with Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, I understand that everybody's having a little bit of a paddy with the things like the credit gains and how much things cost, and Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker originally being 60,000 credits, even though they're now 15,000 credits, and the game's still not technically even launched for the people who don't have the deluxe edition. Now, first of all, the things which I think we need to reconsider and stuff like that is, when I bear in mind how much I have currently played of the game, I played the full 10-hour trial I was given through EA Origin Access. I have also done a 12-hour stream of the game. Now, with these two together, I've put in 22 hours on the same account on the PC. Now, in that 22 hours, I have completed the storyline, which I'll rant about later, and I have done roughly, I'd say, 10, maybe 15 to 16 hours worth of multiplayer, just the Galactic Assault. I've done one round of Starfighter Assault, and I didn't really enjoy it because I'm terrible in the Starfighter. In Galactic Assault, I would say, 90% of the time finished in the top half of people playing, and I have put no extra money apart from pre-ordering the special deluxe edition version of the game, which, yes, has given me Rey and Kylo Ren updates, and a level 4 star card for every single class. Apart from that, though, I've only unlocked things as they've come along. So I have already unlocked Darth Vader. I have already unlocked Chewbacca and Leia, and basically, the ones I've still got to unlock are Iden Verso, the Emperor, and I think still Luke. So, I've already unlocked a lot of the heroes. I've unlocked a lot of star cards through playing myself, and ones which I wanted to get. For example, in the few crates I was able to get, because I think I've bought so far about 6 crates now as well. They're the 4,000 Trooper ones, by the way, I've been buying. I haven't been able to get Stealth for the Specialist, and I've been wanting Stealth, so I've bought that. I've upgraded that. I've upgraded nearly all of the cards I've got. I've only got one level 3 star card in a game, in a crate. And so, yeah, there's loads of people I've come across who have had much better star cards than me. But not once have I felt like I've died because the other guys had better star cards than me. Not once do I feel like they are getting something I can't get access to. And, I mean, I'm probably better than your average bear when it comes to gaming. And so, therefore, I've still been doing quite well. I've still been able to go on massive kill streaks. I've still been able to finish at the top of the leaderboards and stuff. And I've put no extra money into the game. I've played the game for 22 hours. And I love it. I think it's brilliant. I love the fact I have to work for certain things. Don't get me wrong. I do think there are things they could do better. I do think there are things which the game does need to improve on, especially the single-player campaign. And there are things which I'm looking forward to in the future. But for a start, I think people are hating on it far too much. Like people were saying on Reddit, if there were 60,000 in credits, you'd have to play for 40 hours in order to get to that mark. Now, why do you deserve to play 40 hours in order to unlock Darth Vader and Luke? Well, I've played for 22 hours, and I've worked out the amount of credits I've currently made is 72,000. So something's gone wrong with those calculations, because even with that, I've smashed it. I'll quickly moan about the single player. The single player, I thought the storyline is okay, especially when you bear in mind it is now canon, which I do actually think is ridiculous. Because loads of people who are interested in Star Wars don't play the video games and therefore shouldn't have to in order to know the story or reading up a synopsis online. But at the same time, Don't give us control of Luke Skywalker, one of the most powerful people in the universe, who we've been dying to play as in a high-res game for fucking ages, in a storyline campaign, and all you do is kill about 20 stormtroopers and then spend 15 minutes destroying bugs, which would die if Jabba the Hutt looked at them. You know, they're not hard to kill, they don't pose any of a threat, and they are fucking boring to fight. Why am I fighting these guys as a fucking Jedi Master version of Luke Skywalker? Fuck off. Right? That's the things people should be ranting about, because that's bullshit. But otherwise, there's very little I can really complain about the game. I think the game plays insane. I don't mind people putting in a little bit of money to get a little bit of a temporary advantage. Think of it when you're buying cars. If two people buy a Ford Mustang from Ford, but then one person spent an extra £15,000 to Roush to get an update on their car, right? Is that pay to win, or have they just paid for a better version and to get a bit of an advantage? Just because they both bought their cars initially from the exact same place and they were the same car, doesn't mean that one of them can't put in more money to get a bit of a better temporary experience from it. Now, there are still arguments to both sides of this, but I wouldn't really say the message which Star Wars has got is pay to win, though I can understand where the argument's coming from. Anyway, this has been my 2 cents being put into the argument. Please like and subscribe for so much more Star Wars Battlefront, because I'm going to be murdering this game between now and Christmas. And I'll continue to give my point of view across on the dilemma of, is Star Wars Battlefront 2 pay to win? Probably not, really. Anyway, good day and good game. Bye-bye. Take me down to the Jakku City where the sand is coarse and oh so gritty. Oh, won't you take me, Anakin, sometime?